Organic market news for the week of March 21st to March 27th, 2025. Late March organic berries. Good news! Organic strawberries continue to be promotable out of California and Baja, Mexico for the rest of March and early April. Quality has been excellent and supplies remain plentiful. New crop California supplies will continue to increase out of Santa Maria and Oxnard. Organic raspberries are steady out of Mexico. Quality has been excellent and pricing continues to ease off. There continue to be border delays creating occasional loading issues and light cuts. It is important to note that organic blackberries will remain limited in late March. Weather conditions are limiting harvest and border delays continue to delay loadings. Availability will be sporadic and limited as plants begin to rebound and border issues clear up. Organic blueberry pricing will begin to increase as the Chilean imports begin slowing down. There will be availability into early April, but supplies are beginning to slow down. Quality out of Chile is not holding very well, so remember to order for fast inventory turns this time of year. New crop California organic blueberries are also available from Driscoll's, and quality has been outstanding. Pricing is at a premium, but fruit is eating excellent, big, and plump. Switching over to organic pears and apples, new Argentinian organic abate pears are in season starting in late March. Expect excellent quality and good supplies. Good news! Argentinian organic red and green Bartlett pears have excellent quality and in promotable supply. Import organic Bosc pears are now expected to arrive in mid-April, and with domestic storage supply finished for the season, organic Bosc pears will be out until those imports arrive. It is important to note that Washington organic Honeycrisp apples are very limited. The domestic storage crop is expected to run out by May. Some imports will be available, but supplies will be tight and pricing will remain high. Organic Pink Lady apples are excellent quality and in promotable supply. Build big displays and push promotions. Switching over to organic tomatoes, Lady Moon Farms organic rainbow cherry tomatoes, aka Medley tomatoes, have transitioned to a plastic-free, eco-friendly consumer pack. Highlight this new sustainable packaging on displays. Lady Moon Farms Florida-grown organic grape, cherry, orange cherry, and gold grape tomatoes continue to produce strong volume in March. Savora continues to struggle with very low production in their Quebec greenhouses on organic cherry on the vine and cocktail tomatoes, so expect severe prorates and frequent out-of-stocks on those items until production improves later in the spring. Lady Moon Farms USA field-grown organic snacking tomatoes and Wholesome's organic Valentino cocktail, red poppies, and Bright's cherry tomato pack can serve as possible substitutions for the Savora items. In the organic citrus category, organic lemons have great quality and supply. Prices are dropping, making this a great time to promote. It is important to note that there are very little organic Cara oranges and Mineola Tangelos available from California, and pricing is high as those items finish for the season by early April. Good news! Quality and flavor are good on peak season Tango and Murcott variety California organic mandarins headed into April. Good news! Organic Brussels sprouts remain in peak production from Mexico. Excellent availability, high quality, and promotable pricing continue into early April. Good news! Organic eggplant supply has improved during mid-March. Expect steady availability throughout the start of April. Sell with confidence. Lady Moon Farms Florida organic eggplant is showing excellent quality. Growing and market conditions are stabilizing for organic red and rainbow chard as we source additional product from Florida while California crops recover. By April, North Carolina supplies should provide consistent availability. It is important to note that organic Hass avocado supplies remain steady in supply for late March but at high prices. The size curve is shifting toward 48-count fruit, moving away from 60-70 count sizing. Alert! Equal Exchange Fair Trade organic Hass avocados will wind down their 2025 season in late March or early April. The 8 4-count ready cycle tray option will be available slightly longer than bulk 48 and 60-count fruit. New organic French breakfast radishes are arriving the week of March 24th in limited quantities. Availability is expected to improve in April. This variety offers a mild, slightly sweet, and subtle peppery flavor. Organic bunched red radishes are in decent supply for spring highlighting. And organic bunched Easter egg radishes are back in season. Alert! Christopher Ranch has discovered that their remaining supply of California organic garlic from this past season is not holding up in storage and is virtually unusable. This unexpected supply loss will mean that they'll gap on several domestic organic garlic SKUs until new crop is back in season in June, including Christopher Ranch organic peeled garlic, bulk colossal garlic, and garlic 3-pack sleeves. Bulk organic garlic continues to be available from other countries, but pricing is slated to rise. Alert! Organic yellow squash remains tight due to quality issues. Mexican supplies are non-existent. Supplies remain uncertain from Florida. Good news! Lady Moon Farms organic romaine hearts are still strong with promotional opportunities available. Florida-grown organic leaf and romaine lettuce from Lady Moon Farms remains in excellent supply and quality through March. Organic bunched red spring grilling onions are performing well in California, but organic bunched white spring grilling onions are struggling to size up. Expect improvement by early April. Organic mango pricing remains steady. Supplies for both round and yellow Altufo mangoes are light as growers transition further north in Mexico. New organic brown coconuts from Mexico will be available in a 20-count case by the end of March. Organic pineapple supplies have tightened. A limited amount is available for mid-March from both Costa Rica and Mexico. Prices remain high. Conventional market news for the week of March 21st to March 27th, 2025. Melon category poised for spring promos. Good news, heavy supplies of import melons are finally arriving for the first time this season, causing a drop in the cantaloupe and honeydew pricing. Start thinking about spring melon promos while the market is favorable. Also becoming more available on import melons are varietals. Ask your rep about spot buys and pre-books for hammy melons, golden dews, and Gallia melons. Watermelons remain available from Mexico. The first new crop Florida seedless watermelons will arrive to Four Seasons during the week of March 24th. Volumes will be limited from South Florida to start, with most Florida growers expecting to start harvest in mid to late April. Quality should be excellent. Mini seedless watermelons from Central America and Mexico are in steady supply. Switching over to berries, good news. Strawberries from Florida are promotable with strong volume and aggressive pricing. California fruit is available at a premium with a full transition expected by late March or early April. Blueberries have a split market. Chile and Peru are in good supply through March with promotable pricing. Mexico and USA fruit are more limited with premium pricing but excellent new crop quality. Raspberries from Mexico remain steady with great quality and stable pricing. Order delays continue, but California harvests are slowly ramping up. Alert! Blackberries remain tight due to weather challenges and border delays. Expect limited availability and higher prices near the end of March. Looking at onions, good news. New crop sweet onion pricing has decreased slightly out of Mexico. The quality from this region looks great. New crop Vidalia sweet onions will be starting their season around April 21st with availability later that week. Good news, mandarin oranges from California and Morocco are in excellent quality and sizing, making it a great time to push and promote for both price and flavor. There are abundant supplies of delicious pink flesh Cara Cara oranges from California. Cara Cara are ideal for high flavor promos and display builds this late March and into April. Good news, in March there are plentiful supplies of Canadian greenhouse cluster and beefsteak tomatoes with excellent quality. Pricing is reasonable, making this an ideal time for promotions. Good news, celery is still abundantly available throughout March, and the rest of the month presents a good promotional opportunity due to quality and availability. Increase sale volumes by showcasing additional product on displays. Good news, import grapes of all colors and sizes remain promotable as we approach April. Execute price promotions and display builds now while the quality is still strong. Prices and availability for Euro and mini cucumbers from Canada remain favorable throughout March. Promotable prices have presented themselves. Expect steady availability and unwavering quality. Import cotton candy grapes are rolling along at reasonable prices for this sought-after super sweet variety. Candy Heart grapes are also available to add high flavor to your grape sets. Champagne Mangoes brand will be in steady supply with a 14-count premium offering of Altufo honey mangoes for mid-March. Other brands in 18-count case will be available. New red candy striped pluots from Chile are available near the end of March. Be sure to add them to your stone fruit displays before they disappear. Good news, the supply of high-quality broccoli crowns are still abundant in March and costs are normalizing after a brief price increase. Multiple growing regions such as Georgia, Mexico, and California are contributing to steady supply volume and stable pricing. Good news, eggplant supplies are great and pricing is coming down. Expect continued price decreases through the start of April.
Thank you for tuning in. Here at Four Seasons Produce, our mission is helping others succeed in fresh. To learn more about how we partner with independent retailers, natural food stores, and other professional buyers in the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast, visit fsproduce.com or find pictures, info, and more on our LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook accounts. Until next time, stay fresh and keep it peachy.